some breaking news at 4 o'clock. A guilty verdict just handed up in the Jam Master Jay murder trial. I'm David Ushery.
I'm Natalie Pasquarella. News 4's Erica Byfield live outside a court in Lower Manhattan with these breaking details. Erica.
That's right, Natalie. There are actually two defendants in this case. Both of them were found guilty on the two counts that are in this case. One of them related to a drug conspiracy charge and murder. The other one related to a weapons charge in addition to that murder. The person they are accused of murdering is Jam Master Jay. He is the prolific hip-hop DJ associated with the group Run-DMC. Tell you this trial lasted about a month or so. There were some fireworks actually after this verdict was read inside the courtroom today. This happened today around 3:30 this afternoon. One of the defendants jumped up and he said, "Y'all just killed some innocent people," and then he shouted, "Get me out of here." As he was being escorted out of the courtroom, the other co-defendant in this case, he yelled out, "I love y'all," addressing his family that was there in the courtroom. And then we heard many of his family members start yelling things back, like the jury didn't listen to the facts in this case. A woman yelled out, "That's my son." We started hearing, "Don't touch me." You all know he didn't do that. That is when the U.S. Marshals swooped in. There was some pushing, there was a little bit of shoving, and then they escorted all of those family members out of the courtroom. So it was kind of chaotic there at the very end. But again, this case revolves around the murder of Jam Master Jay. He was killed in October of 2002. He was actually in his Queens recording studio at the time. For years, the two eyewitnesses to this crime, they refused to say what they saw. Both Lydia High and Tony Rincon testified, though, at this trial. They told the jurors that they saw two gunmen that night. They say that Jam Master Jay's godson, Karl Jordan Jr., pulled the trigger, and Jay's good friend, childhood buddy, Ronald Washington, was the one at the door with another gun. High and Rincon's testimony obviously must have been quite an impact here on this jury. They said for a long time they didn't speak up and say what they knew at the time because they were scared, they were afraid for their lives. The federal prosecutors in this case ultimately charged three people in addition to Jordan and Washington. They charged a third man who's going to be tried separately. That person was also there at the scene, but they say he was just a decoy that night so that Jordan and Washington could slip inside that recording studio and kill Jam Master Jay. The prosecutor said all along they think the motive for this was greed and revenge because Mizell, that is Jam Master Jay's real name, Jason Mizell, cut Jordan and Washington out of a drug deal. So again, this jury made this decision, and just a short time ago, and actually right now, maybe it just wrapped up seconds ago, a family member of Jam Master Jay was here and he was speaking to the media. Here's what he told us.
Jason himself was an amazing talent. Life ended far too soon. And I'm just glad that justice was served.
So for most of this trial, he sat there right there in the front row, sitting probably the closest out of all of us to the jury. I was normally in the second or third row, and I saw him taking notes. He is one of two cousins who are here. That is because Jam Master Jay's immediate family, all of them are deceased. So he said he wanted to be here as representative for what is happening with this family. I told you about the chaos that happened in the courtroom. We have not seen those family members of defendant Jordan come out yet. We're waiting to see what will happen there. But again, very chaotic at the end. We're waiting to see what happened, and we are expecting additional speakers to come out and tell us about their thoughts on this case, and we'll bring you those interviews just as soon as we get them. Reporting live in Brooklyn, Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.
Yo, it's like this, man. Jam Master Jay was a legend in the game. Yes, indeed. And he got taken out by people who he thought was his friend. He got taken out by people who he considered to be his family, okay? His godson, childhood buddy, etc. It's a cold world when even the ones you grew up with and the ones you trusted with your life are the same ones plotting and planning your downfall. That's some next level betrayal right there. See, here's the thing about friendship. It ain't just about chilling and vibing together and going out and having a good time. Nah, that's cool. That's part of it. But it's about trust. It's about loyalty and having each other's back through thick and thin. But sometimes those same friends you ride or die for can switch it up on you in a heartbeat. Happens all the time. Okay? That's why you got to be careful who you let into your circle, because snakes ain't just slithering in the grass. Okay? They're lurking amongst your closest crew. All right? And a lot of you all seem to know that because you talk about fake friends and stuff in your music all the time. All right? Now, according to the Bible, you know the Bible, the book that you all love to hate, the book that you all disrespect, okay? The Bible has been dropping gems and talking about fake friends since day one. Proverbs 12:26 says it. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the ways of the wicked leads them astray. The righteous choose their friends carefully. Those who are cautious choose their friends carefully. Those who pay attention choose their friends carefully. Okay? Because even the Bible knows that you may not be choosing a friend, but you may be choosing a snake. All right? A wolf in sheep's clothing. If you go to Psalms 41:9, it's also a gut punch. All right? Saying, even my closest friend, someone who I trusted, one who I shared my bread with, one who I let into my house, ate food with, has turned against me. That's some real talk right there. Straight from the Holy Bible, the book that you all love to hate. Okay? But it ain't just about fake friends. Nah. It's not just about fake friends. It's about the life you choose to live as well. See, Jam Master Jay, he seems to be a hustler. Hustling to make some extra money. All right? We all know about it. But let me tell you right now, man, that life, it attracts more than just money. It attracts demons in human form. People hungry for money, power, and greed. That's what the underworld attracts. Proverbs 26:23. It ain't playing no games with you. Warning about smooth words with an evil heart. When you're living a life of crime, you're bound to attract shady characters who ain't got no love for you. But they do got love for the dollar bill. When you're living a life of crime, you're bound to attract evil people, rotten people, dirty, low down, manipulative people who will kill you to get the dollar bill. They will betray you to get the dollar bill. They will act like your friend and then turn against you for what? To get the dollar bill. Happens all the time. Okay? Now, the Bible, the book that you all love to hate, okay? It ain't lying when it says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of crazy evil. 1 Timothy 6:10. Think about it. Robbery, theft, extortion, human trafficking, organ harvesting, pharmaceutical drug deals, okay? All of it boils down to what? Money. Money. And when you're playing with the underworld, when you're playing with criminal enterprises, betrayal is lurking around every corner, waiting to strike when you least expect it. Think about the hood movies. Think about the gangster movies. How many times have you been watching a hood movie or a gangster movie and, you know, people talking and conversating and they seem to be cool with each other. And the next thing you know, the person just pulls up a gun and blows the other person's brains out. You like, man, where'd that come from? Money. Money. The underworld. The criminal enterprises. Okay? That's where it came from. Living a life of crime. Opening up yourself to evil people. Opening up yourself to shady people. To rotten people. That's where it came from. Okay? Think about the movie Paid in Full. Mitch thought he was talking to a friend when he was telling Rico, hey man, I need your help. I need you to help me sell this so we can get Sonny back. Okay? Mitch thought he was talking to a friend. He didn't know he was talking to a demon that just wanted the money for himself. Check it out.
You good? You know I got all my niggas looking for the little nigga now, B. Sonny like my little brother too. Anything you need, let me know.
Good looking, baby, because I need your help, baby. I need you to help me sell these 14 keys so I can get this ransom money for Sonny, man.
You got 14 bricks right there?
Yeah.
Put you up, eh?
Yeah, man, but look, B. Once we get my little brother back, man, we right the fuck back on, baby. We right the fuck back on once I get Sonny. It's gonna be business.
Think about the movie Casino, okay? When Joe Pesci met with the other mobsters, okay, in the bushes or the weeds or wherever they were, okay? Joe Pesci and his brother, they thought they were just meeting up with friends, okay? They were laughing and joking and playing around and, having a good conversation, only to be killed by the same people that they were laughing and joking with.
And so do the powers that be.
It took months for everything to calm down. But finally, my guys got out on bail and the bosses wanted me to send my brother Dominic out to Vegas. Always the dollars. Always the fucking dollars. I mean, it was still way too hot for me to even go near Vegas. So I set up a meeting with the guys way out in the sticks. I didn't want my brother to get fucked around. I mean, what's right is right. They don't give a fuck about...
Why? Money. Criminal enterprises. Opening up yourself to shady, evil people. When you play around with the devil, you open up yourself to be got. Okay? When you play games with the devil, you're going to get cheated. He doesn't play fair. That's why it's best to always keep the door closed on him. Think about the TV show The Wire. Now, when Bodie and Poot killed Wallace, and they took him into the apartment building, killed him, Wallace thought he was going into the apartment building with friends, okay? He was even talking about something in the past when they killed him. Hey man, y'all remember when we did this? Remember when this happened? That happened? And when he turned around, they had a gun in his face.
Yo, check this poop. Little man left us playing shit.
Man, you's a weak ass nigga, man. You should have stayed down in the country, man.
Yo, I'm my niggas, yo.
You fucking brought this on yourself, man.
We boys.
You brought this on yourself.
Ain't gotta be like this, yo. We be niggas, man. BC, remember that?
Come on. You wetting your fucking pants like you a little boy. Be a man. Stand up like a motherfucking man.
My niggas, yo.
Man, you said you was a fucking man. Stand up straight.
That's us, man.
Do it, goddammit, if you gonna...
Talking about, hey man, you a lame, you a square, whatever. Why did they do it? Criminal enterprises. Playing games with the devil. All right? Opening up yourself to be got. All right? For messing around with the underworld, the underbelly. But back to Jam Master Jay, man. Jay's story. It's a harsh reminder, wake-up call. Right? To stay true to yourself. Stay legit. Be legitimate. Because everybody walking around here talking about a snitch. If you're legit, you ain't got to worry about a snitch. Be legit, and you don't have to worry about a snitch, because there'll be nothing to snitch on. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation, man. Look, in the streets, loyalty is rare, and betrayal is common. That's real for you, all right? Keep your circle tight, watch your back, and never forget that even your closest friend could turn on you, right? Especially when the dollar bill is involved, okay? Especially when money is involved. Stay legit, stay alert, and stay safe out there, man. All right? And stop playing with the devil. Y'all love playing with the devil. And you always lose when you playing with the devil, but y'all love to play with him. Stop playing with him. Stop opening the door when he come a knocking. Get your mind right. Y'all tweaking. Stay legit and stay safe, man. Be blessed. Peace.